Good morning. On the main drags, I don't know if you can hear the traffic or not. It's not bad though. It's very muffled. It's not bad at all. Anyway, I thought I would show you the motel room. And what I decided, well, number one, this was very reasonable price-wise. Oh, if I can get out of my chair. Oh, but this really, it's, a mom and pop type motel. It's not a hotel, it's a motel. But let me give you a tour here, if I can squeeze through here. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Anyway, TV with what DTS or whatever it is, or satellite, like direct TV or whatever. Good microwave, refrigerator. Actually, a very sizable refrigerator. Anyway, let me go over here, then we'll go back. And Copper's still not eating his food. I don't know why. He just gave it to him. He didn't eat last night, and he's not eating this morning. And his biscuits and stuff are buried, so I'm going to have to find them. He'll probably eat one of those. But anyway, here's got my clothes in bags. And there, got the computer over there. Just had breakfast, had a banana and bagel and blueberry muffin. And coffee, of course. Then if I can not step on Copper here. You can see the Explorer is iced over the windshield. This is what I like though, because I can park right outside the window here. But you can't really see because of that sun. It's very nice. And then you go into the office, when in there they got like a continental breakfast. And they've got this big fat cat. And that thing loves me to death. I went in there, and as soon as I was petting it last night, so I went in there this morning, and he's like, meow, he's following me around. And made my little coffee thing, which I need to throw this stuff away. But there's the, let's see, the lights, and I got those little things of shampoo, like I really need that. And, but I brought my own soap. I bought some of that foaming soap. And just a plain bathroom. And then it's got heat lamp, which you don't really need. And then the shower, And I got my soap in there that I brought. So, nothing fancy, but you know what? I like it. It's actually, even though it's on the main drag, it's very quiet. And, yeah. And no, I'm not making my bed. But yeah. So that be that. I will say one thing. These have got to be some of the most comfortable beds. This bed is so comfortable. I mean, I basically laid down, covered up, and I was gone. I slept till 5. Well, I did wake up once during the night, but went right back to sleep. I have no idea what time it was. I didn't look. Then I woke up and I didn't think it was as late as it was. It's 5 o'clock. I was like, holy crap. So I slept really, really well. I'm still really tired. My back is killing me, and my knees are really, really bad from all that carrying stuff yesterday. It's like being on I'm just not, with my torn meniscus in my knees, it's really hard for me to be on my feet very long. And I've been like that for years. I've dealt with it for years, but it doesn't get any easier. And and the one thing that'll be nice is, being down in the warmer weather will be much easier on my joints, because that cold air up there, I could tell my legs were hurting bad by the time I went to bed at night. It just ached. I was wishing I had some naproxen or something like that, which it turns out I do have, but I didn't realize it. I would have used it because I was hurting. But even right now, my knees are hurting bad. And anyway, this is nice. I wish I could stay here for about a month. Oh, and not have to deal with the tent and the cold. Although once I get down to Lake Havasu, I won't have to deal with the cold, because it's like supposed to be, like this weekend, I think it's supposed to be like 79, and then like 55 at night. So, yeah, it never reached 50 the whole time that I was up at the campground up there. Never even came close to 50. Well, no, it came close. I take that back. It's supposed to be 56 here today. That's what the weather forecast says anyway. It's supposed to be 56. That'll feel nice. But I'm going to have to unload some stuff and bring it in here, so I have this table. Put my elbow on the table, and the table kind of swivels. So, but I'm going to have to bring some stuff in, unload some of the stuff from the Explorer, so I have somewhere to put the Walmart stuff. Some of the stuff will go into the cooler, into the refrigerator itself, which will, make some room. But I'm going to put it in this fridge here until we get ready to leave, because, it's a nice big fridge. I can put my pop in there, and I bought another 12-pack of Diet Coke at Sam's Club. And lettuce and bologna and mayonnaise. So I can put that in the fridge here. And then, I don't remember if I mentioned this in my video last night, but my best friend Mark, he said he wanted to treat me to dinner today. And I told him, I said, I feel like Mexican food, so I guess we'll go to like Taco Bell, Taco Time, whatever it is. They've got, I don't remember which one is here. It used to be, I know Taco Time was here, but either one, I don't really care. I just want to get some tacos, and I like tacos. Ala me gusta tacos calientes. And left all my hot sauces at home. Yeah, I can always get some more, but I had some really, like the Dave's Insanity sauce. If you ever had that stuff's hot. Dave's Ghost Pepper sauce, Dave's Scorpion sauce. Although I still think just the plain Dave's Insanity sauce is the hottest stuff. The only hot sauce that I tasted hotter was from one of those specialty stores. This was in, I think it was in Issaquah, Washington, which is, we were living in Federal Way, and Tammy, my ex-wife, she went there with one of her friends. It was funny, they said you walked into the store and they had this red line. Where's the camera? There. Had this red line across it, said, danger, don't cross this line, just as a prop, because but they had some hot sauce there that was like, oh, I don't remember how many millions of Scovilles. Which your Scoville is your, you know, range, your degrees of hotness, however many Scovilles it is. And I remember we went to, in Medford, Oregon, when we were living there, there was a hot sauce store in the mall, Rogue Valley Mall, and they had this one. It was like in a little bottle with like an eyedropper thing, and I'm like, hey, ain't no way I would try that stuff. I mean, I like hot stuff, but I don't want to, like, you might as well just freaking take a butane lighter and I don't like it that hot. But I do like stuff hot. But in fact, there was when I come up and I was getting ready to carry stuff in last night, there was a young lady sitting out there. She came out and we were talking probably for a half hour, 45 minutes, you know. And somehow we got on the topic of hot food. And she was, I like hot food. And so I was telling her my stories about the habanero salsa that I made, just about set everybody aflame at work one time. And, but anyway, I totally distracted myself. Anyway, my ex-wife, she bought me this hot sauce. I can't remember what it was for. It was my birthday or something. I don't remember. Anyway, she bought a couple of bottles of hot sauce at that specialty store. And one of the hot sauces, the name of it was Holy Shit. And once you tried it, you found out exactly why it was named that, because you put that in your mouth and, you know, yeah, holy. I remember I don't remember what I put it on, but I actually took a toothpick and I stuck it in there and dipped it on. I think it was on a burrito. One of those store-bought burritos, you know. And put it on there, took a bite, and was like, now, at this particular point in time, I've gotten really used to actually probably hotter stuff than that. So it probably wouldn't have affected me at all now. But back then, I remember I took one bite of that stuff and it was like, what do they call it? What they call it? I mean, oh. And that was my first lesson in making sure you wash your hands really well after eating that stuff, and maybe getting a little bit on your fingers. Very, very good lesson why you have to completely scrub your hands and stuff before you go pee. Because let me tell you what, I was curled up in the couch in a fetal position for about an hour. Oh, yeah. But I didn't learn my lesson because I've still done it again since then, but just not with that stuff. But even so, it don't have to be real hot. But I don't even, how did I even get on this? Oh, we're going for Mexican food. And anyway, he's going to stop by. He teaches tennis at the college. He's the tennis coach there. And so he gets done with practice about 6. So he's going to stop by here after 6, and then we're going to go get a little something to eat. A little Mexican food. I think for lunch, there's an Albertsons probably just a block up the street. And they have pretty good deli. They have one at Payette too. I go get like chicken there all the time. So I think for lunch what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me one of those 8-piece darks fried chicken and some JoJo's, or the wedge potatoes. Some of you call them wedge potatoes. Out here everybody calls them JoJo's. Get me some JoJo's or some potato salad or something like that. They got pretty good potato salad too. I'll probably end up getting JoJo's. And get me some chicken and JoJo's, and that way I can get several meals out of that, you know, so I can get um, you know, stuff for, you know, lunch tomorrow, you know, stick it in the cooler when I leave, and only thing is I won't have a microwave, but chicken kind of gets soggy when you warm it up in a microwave anyway, you know, it just gets, you know, basically everything gets soggy when you reheat it in a microwave. But yeah. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. Like I say, we got to go to Walmart in about 3.5 hours and pick up the food. And I just got stuff that's easy to do. Like I said, I got like bologna. Oh yeah, I got chips and salsa. Uh, and I got some more ramen. You know, so anyway, I got pretty good sleep, but I am super tired. And I'm just like, I could probably take a nap, but I don't want to do that. I hate taking naps because it makes it hard to sleep at night when I do that. But in this bed, it's like I say, this bed is so comfortable. It's, you know, I've been in some motels. I remember there was one Motel 6 that I stayed at one time that I swear that thing, holy crap. That had to be not the worst bed. The worst bed I've ever slept on was when I was having surgery. This was in Dallas. And I was having surgery, and I didn't really want to get up because I wasn't sure how long it'd take to get to Dallas from where we lived. And so, where I lived. Um, so I decided they had a room that I could stay at, you know, the night before, so I could just get up. So that thing was like sleeping on a bed of nails. That had to be the most uncomfortable bed. That in the bed I slept on when they did my sleep study. That was like almost impossible to fall asleep because that thing was. It was like one of those. You ever sleep on a hide bed where you've got a really thin mattress where you can feel the metal bars going across, they're digging into your back. That's what that was like. It was like, nah, that was, you know, I didn't even think I'd slept all night. They said, yeah, that I had actually slept like 3 times that night. But I didn't realize I'd even fallen asleep because it was so uncomfortable. The bad thing was that they had me in a really comfortable room, but then they couldn't get the equipment to work. I mean, I was in a really nice room, really nice bed, very comfortable bed. So they had to move me to this. Didn't even have a room. It was just like an area that had these beds in it. And extremely uncomfortable bed. Yeah, that was not a fun night. Last night was a good night. I was just laying here. I was just like in the pillows. You know, it may be a mom and pop motel, but they don't serve the big breakfasts like the, you know, big ones, but they had a ton of stuff in there, you know, your continental type breakfast. I mean, they had all kinds of stuff. They had orange juice, they had chocolate milk, yogurt, and then they had these great big things of Philadelphia cream cheese, which I got one of those. I had on my bagel. That was really good. Bagel was really good. You had apples, oranges, bananas. I grabbed a banana. And then they had all kinds of different and huge muffins. You know, those really, really nice kind that you normally don't find in the grocery stores. It was really nice. I had a big blueberry muffin. It was so good, so moist, super nice, super good muffin. And anyway, I don't want to bore you too much, but I just thought I would, you know, show you the place. I don't know if the sun. I was trying to get a shot of outside, but that sun was up so much. Let me see if I can get a shot outside where it doesn't glare. Well, sun's still glaring really, really bad. So as you can kind of see in the background there, it's still glaring really, really bad. So yeah, see, so you can't see anything. You can't even see it with the naked eye hardly. It's glaring right in your eyes. Ugh. So, ugh. Anyway, you're getting sleepy. You're going to sleep. I need some more coffee, but there isn't any in there. I already used. They got two. I wish they wouldn't even put decaf in the rooms. Who the hell wants decaf? No, I take that back. I actually had a cup of decaf last night, so I stand corrected. I just felt like having some coffee, but I didn't want to. Obviously the decaf did not hinder my sleep at all. Because I mean, I was out. I got on that bed and it was like, boom. All she wrote. So, yeah. Well, can't think of anything else to say. I was thinking I had something else to tell you, but I can't think of what it was. So I do wish I had some more coffee though. I know my coffee out there, stuff is just buried in the Explorer. I mean, I've got stuff, I was sticking stuff in and pushing it in. The thing is as full as you can get. Boy, you could tell it too. Because driving here last night, I came the freeway because I am pretty much night blind for the most part. And just driving out that canyon road, it's all windy and stuff. It was like, no, I am not going, because I was planning on going the back way, But actually, the freeway wasn't bad last night. That wasn't bad at all. So I drove the freeway here because I knew it would be a lot easier. So what you doing, dude? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? Hey, Copper, come here. Huh? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? I think the way he's acting, I think he needs to go poop. So I'm gonna go ahead and take him out. Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, Kevin was right. I had to poop so bad my eyes were turning brown. Oh wait, they already are brown. But that's beside the point. I laid enough Lincoln logs out there, stinking logs, you could build a homeless shelter. Yeah, no wonder I was acting weird, cause, yeah, to the dump. Yeah. I feel much better now. I'm 10 pounds lighter. Yeah, y'all still think I'm fat. Yeah, I got a little something for you. It's in a bag out there in the garbage. Yeah, made specifically for you out of Gravy Train. So, anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna lay on my pad and take a snooze and just relax and enjoy myself. I'd rather be outside chasing kitties, but actually I don't chase kitties, I just kind of look at them funny. Alright, Kevin don't need to talk no more. See you later, taters. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Camping with Copper. Hey, that's me. Haha.